Next this evening, a question. Should it be illegal to discriminate against someone because they grew up in the care system? Well, Terry Galloway is a campaigner from Nottingham who's already persuaded several of our councils to treat care leaving as a protected characteristic. That's like race or maybe disability. Now, I'm going to be speaking to him in a moment, but first, our social affairs correspondent Jeremy Ball reports on why it's an issue in the first place.
Go on, yeah.
You can see how much Yolanda loves being a personal trainer here in Melton, but getting this far hasn't been easy. Yolanda spent most of her childhood in foster care.
Well done. I suppose your family is what you make it, and I found my family here. I can see it on your face. It's going. People said to me growing up, they'd be like, oh, is it like living in Tracy Beaker's house? You know, they'll treat you differently. They'll be like, you're going to be good for nothing. Basically, this person's going to struggle with life, alcoholics, drug addicts. Literally, genuinely conversations that I've had with people, a lot of them can conform and go, you know what, you assume this of me, so I'm going to be it. Like, if that's all you think I'm good for.
Are we cursed?
And Tyrone's a poet who's supporting youngsters in the care system in Leicester and drawing on his own personal experience to sit on foster panels.
I'm an artist. I've had friends who have been freelance for years and say, oh, why don't you just be a freelance artist? And I'm like, well, it's not the same because you live with your parents. And that's the thing about being a care leaver. I went to university. I didn't like my course. I didn't want to be there. But had I not been in university, I would have been homeless. So I had to pick another course. There is not a safety net.
But this is how Yolanda achieved her dream without that safety net. Singing and dancing to adoring crowds as part of this tribute act.
I've not had all that dance training. I've had to fight for my place in this industry, knowing that everyone expects you to fail, but proving them wrong anyway. I hope that children seeing me manage to achieve gives them the courage and the drive to know, you know what, I don't have to be this stigma that everyone's saying that I am, because there are people that have succeeded and been successful. I feel like it's just as important as equality with race. They won't be allowed to say, you've been at foster care, so you probably won't be worth this job. Having these things in place for the next generation is going to be a massive game changer.